Guys, welcome back to another Just Cause 3 video. Today, or live stream. Today we're going to be doing something that I've been working at the entire time that I've played this game. And that is liberating every single province from Di Ravello, or the DRM's control. As you can see, all of this has been completely liberated, everything up here, except for Littor Torto. Alright, and we've got one place to go. We've got a base that we've got to liberate, and that's it. And then I'll have completely done everything. Not like everything there is to do, but I've liberated everything. And I wanted to get this on like recording because I didn't know like if the guy's gonna say anything cool or something like that. I don't know. But we're gonna do that, and I bought the map pack season pass thing or whatever it's called today. So whenever I get it done, we'll install it and download it, and while it's downloading, we'll be doing some mods and like some challenges and what, just you know, just goofing off, whatnot, wait for it to download, and then whenever it downloads, I guess we'll check it out and start off with the new storyline, which will be fun. So anyway guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to drop a like on the video and leave a subscription if you'd like to see more. Oh my gosh, that's a face, dude, it's a face. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is an eyeball, that is an eyeball, and then the mouth is like right there. It's a sad face with his mouth open. Dude, that's... what the heck? What the heck, man? That is so cool. It's so subtle, but, I mean, you obviously see that it's there. It's on the side of a cliff, like the mountain is sad. Is that another face? No, it looks like another face. It's a bunch of faces, man. Also, this helicopter is supposed to be, like, really good, but I don't like it for two reasons. It's not very agile. It's kind of slow. I mean, I am going 200 miles an hour, which is not slow, but it's like, feels like it accelerates very slowly. Alright, and it jitters. Watch, you'll see. Like, I can't do it right now, but alright, right now the screen is like shaking, jittery, something like that. Is this a base? I mean, it kind of looks like it used to be. Not. Maybe it's oh, this is an ancient city. This is just like the castle that's on the Boom Beach. It's like the same thing, but this is a lake bed now. A lake. I guess it wasn't always a lake bed. Alright, so see, I thought that was where the last little base was, but I guess not. Maybe we'll go check that out. It says I'm in view of authorities, but I don't see anything that can explode. So, it ain't around here. Whew. Oh yeah, by the way, happy Easter to everybody that celebrates Easter. It is Easter Sunday for me. And hopefully I'll be able to stream for as long as I'm going to, an hour or two. But I'm not quite sure. Hopefully I don't have to cut it short. But I really wanted to get this on recording because this is like kind of monumental, you know. I don't know how many settlements there are that you have to liberate, but there's a lot, I'll tell you that much. Like my live streaming, I think I got like, I started live streaming whenever I bought the game, and I'd already beaten like over half of the game. I'm almost positive.
Easy.
Pretty sure the only thing we have left is the radar tower. Maybe something else.
All available units to these coordinates. Repeat, all units to these coordinates. This is dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements en route.
Yep.
Looks like they don't want me here.
want to do something. I want to try something I've never tried before. Alright. I don't know if you can do this. I know you can do this with the statues, but I don't know if you can with radar spires. Might not be able to, and I might crash and die. But that would make for a good video, right? Alright, so let's go.
He got away.
Yep, you
Resume
can do it.
communicate now, punks.
We did it, dude. Heart of Stone, what does that mean? Maybe I got everything? Maybe that means I got everything. I just got an achievement that said Heart of Stone. 13 out of 13 Providence liberated. Guys, DiRavello is losing control of his raid. Number 1, he's dead. And number 2, he has control over absolutely nothing. Number 3, he's dead. So he can't have control. But whatever. Everything is completely liberated now. And I want to know something. Like, these roads usually only had DRM, like, military vehicles on it. Do they have civilians, or do they have, like, rebel vehicles now? Is that a bad guy? Why are the DRM still here? That didn't make any sense. I mean, there are some civilians, I think, but...
Let's do this.
I guess it would not be fun, even if you liberate everything. After that, for there to be no bad guys, if you didn't want to buy the DLC. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the PlayStation Store right now, and so main menu, PlayStation Store. It's gonna cut out the video, but my audio is still going to be played. So I'm looking at the thing right now. I purchased the Just Cause 3 Air, Land, and Sea expansion pass, and so therefore it's like the season pass for Call of Duty. That was $25, so the $11 Sky Fortress pack is free. So, I mean, it's worth it, because 11, 11, and 11, if that's how many it's, I mean, if there's going to be 3, and I think it said there was, then, and this is air, so it said air, land, and sea, so this is air, that would make sense, Sky Fortress. If there's 3, then it'd totally be $33, and by buying one that's 25, I save $8. So, it's downloading right now. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to take a short, like, 2-second break and go get some water, and I'll be back, and we'll do some mods or some racing and whatnot, just, you know, cool stuff. Alright, I'm back. And take very long. Let's see. I kind of just want to chill and do stuff. Like, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm like pretty bored of safety. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I want to do this, because this is the one where it doesn't blow up if you're near it. But like, I'm kind of tired of liberating stuff.
What is your status? Respond.
Because before today, or before I started streaming, I had liberated, like, whenever I got on today, this wasn't liberated, and which one was it? Wasn't this one? I don't remember. I think there was like 3 that weren't liberated. Maybe it was here. Maybe it was this place. I don't know, but I know I did a lot. I know I did that one and this one, and that's a good bit of stuff to liberate. Luckily, there were no gigantic bases. I remember the biggest base in the game. I don't know where it's at, but I liberated whenever I was renting the game. The place took me about 30 minutes to do. It took forever. I think it's this place. No, it's not this place. It's somewhere else. It's got, like, at one part, it's in a harbor. Here, this is it. Porto Cavo. This place is gigantic. It's got a runway. It's got these things, and these are all big giant buildings, and I mean, it was difficult to do. And it was like whenever I was first starting off, so it took me forever to figure out like how to do stuff. I'd liberated a couple of towns and a few of the small little guard settlements, but I hadn't done any big stuff. So, but anyway. Alright, almost there. Uh-oh. Dude. What's around here that I can collect? It's this way. Oh, not a collectible. I don't feel too good either. I don't know what it is, but I feel kind of sick. So, if I sound kind of sick, it's because I feel that way. But I want to play, so I'm gonna play. Hopefully I don't have a dumb vehicle. Not that bad. Just don't spin out. Oh my god, why did I go this way? What happens if the vehicle gets destroyed? Why would they do this to them? It's gonna take forever to, like, get 5 stars. I died. Wow. Fantastic. Well, let's retry it. Let's try this again. Why this is a bad idea. This is like, I can't go over the mountain to get there in this. How am I supposed to get there? Hey, welcome to the stream. Leave your name in the comments, please. I'm waiting on the DLC to download. I have liberated every single thing in the game, and I'm doing some challenges right now. This one in particular is pretty hard. I think I got it. Got it, yeah. I got 4. That's nice. Leave your name in the comments, please, so I can know who's watching. Talk. Happy Easter to you if you celebrate it. And if I sound a little bit sick, it's because I feel sick right now. Stomach's hurting and I'm nauseated. Oh, 8 more gears and I get the booster, booster explosives. Oh, never mind. So I need 8 more, and I get what I've been wanting to get for a long time. Awesome. Eight more. Oh, that shouldn't be too difficult, right? Hey, what did I unlock? I should have every vehicle unlocked, or all the ones you get from military bases and stuff. Yeah, I've got all the tanks. Should have all the planes except for those. Sweet. And yeah, I've almost got everything. Like, got all the motorcycles. I've got all but 3 of the off-road cars or vehicles, and that's because you have to do daredevil jumps, and we will do that. Like, one of my other goals is to collect every single vehicle in the game. I've seen a couple of these, but I haven't collected them just because I was doing something else while I saw them. Got all those. I've gotten all of these. All I need is a dump truck. I've seen tons of these things, but they're so slow, and they're always so far away from a garage. It's crazy, and I don't think you can pick one up with a tank. I mean, a helicopter. I've been in one of those, but the problem with boats is, like, if I go to the map here, notice this. Alright, so if you go to any town, almost any town's gonna have a garage. But almost any town is gonna have a garage. Like, where's town? This one has a garage, okay, but it's doesn't have one on the water. So unless you hook a helicopter to the boat, you can't get it to the garage. So you've got to go and you've got to find one that's got a garage with a little harbor, so you can take a boat to it. Like, there's one there. I think there's one here. I think there isn't one there. I don't think. Maybe. I mean, all the ones that are on the coast usually have them, but if you're way over here and you need to get to somewhere with a boat, harbor or marina, like, that's the nearest one, or that's the nearest one. I mean, it's a lot more difficult to collect boats than it is cars, is what I'm getting at. And then, what was the other one? Like, this one right here, it says it's only used on secluded private lakes where the risking, I mean, it's hard to find, pretty much. So, like, a private lake, a secluded private lake, I would assume a private lake would be like possibly this or this, maybe even something small like that. But I mean, I don't think there's gonna be one over here, and I doubt they would have it up here, because this is almost all of this is military controlled zones. Like, I know it's probably not there. It's not there because that's a base right there. I mean, this is surrounded by railroad tracks and military. So if I had to guess where it would be, I would say it's down in here somewhere. I don't know. I gotta sneeze, but I'm not gonna be able to now. Yep, I'm excuse me. Thank you. Whew. I feel better now. Alright, so, and another thing, all of these little question marks that you see, what those are is there a possible rebel shrine, or an ancient tomb, or a DeRavello tape, or a collectible item, or like a vintage part, or something like that. And I really wish something that they would have done is, and I might could try to find it, but all of the vintage cars are like not that cool, you know. I mean, there are a good many like a good amount of vehicles in this game, but like I think there needs to be more, you know. And another thing, like the vintage parts, you can get an airplane, all right. So you can get this airplane right here with the vintage parts, and it's a plane from World War II. And you can also get, with weapons, you can get this with vintage parts. Alright, so it's, I guess, a dual-wield sawed-off shotgun, which is just ridiculous. But I like the pistols better because they have range. And then these Peacebringers are pretty much the same, like they have the same damage and everything as the little general that I have, except they're like regular chrome or whatever. Mine are gold. Alright, so you can collect those. And now, is there a gun? No, there's not a weapon. Is there one of these special? Discover ancient tombs. Okay, so that's a mortar, and you get those whenever you get a mortar. I mean, whenever you find an ancient tomb, there's always a mortar cannon right beside it. So like, so there's a plane you can get. There's guns you can get. Dual-wielding weapons. I think there should be a vintage car that you can unlock. Like even in the early story mode, Mario Frigo, Rico's friend, is working on a car at his house, and if I knew where that was, it's got to be down in here somewhere. Where's the first place that you go? I know it's over in here somewhere. Is it in Claudia? Maybe. It'd be a village. I mean, I really want to find that now. And find where Mario lives. Because I mean, we don't really have an objective right now. I'm just basically looking for, maybe it's here, Pioneer. Because I know I remember liberating this early, but I don't really want to look it up. I'm not, tell you what, let's fast travel here and look around that countryside over there and see if we can find that his grandmother's house. Hello, welcome to the stream. Playing some Just Cause 3. I completely liberated everything. Just got finished with that, and I'm waiting for the DLC pack to install. The first one, Sky Fortress, and then we're gonna start on it. But while we're waiting, I'm just messing around trying to find some stuff. Maybe it's not here. Yeah, this isn't where I thought it was. Is that a helicopter? Sweet. This is not where I thought it was. Sorry. Alright, so let's get this. Pirate tour. Sounds cool. Is that yeah, that's Boom Island. Where is Mario Frico's grandma's house? It says there's a village over here, and it looks to be a kind of big one. I don't know what the place is called, but it's in Thailand or China or somewhere like that. But this land around here reminds me of that, and it's like they're giant like mountains almost of plankton and like ancient skeletons of microorganisms, and they're like 300, 400, 500 feet tall, and they're just jutting out of the water, and they're covered in green and ivy and trees and everything. I mean, it's so beautiful. Cannot remember what the place is called, but it's in somewhere in Asia, I think. Thailand or China. I don't remember. But I just know that it's a pretty awesome place. That's a big old boat, dude. Is that an aircraft carrier? Half of it's like in the ground, dude. What in the world? Where is this town? It must be on the... It's not on the coast, is it? Alright, I'm headed straight for it. Let's just go this... Oh. Just to my left. It says it's a town, dude. Is it a town? A liberated safe haven. Okay, my bad, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Mario's house. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in like this left part here in Quarter Dragon. But I don't remember if it's in Tria, or if it's over here somewhere in Petra. I wish it showed like Mario's grandma's house. That's what I'm looking for. His grandma's house. Well, I guess while I'm in the area, I can go check out all these little question marks. We can just start getting them things. There might even be a vintage part at Mario's grandma's house because he has a vintage car in his yard. Oh man, I hope this is like an actual vintage part. I think it is. I think I see the little thing you gotta dig up. Can I land this helicopter here? Jeez, that's touchy. Is this level enough? I hope so. I don't want to have to use my parachute jumping hook. It's so slow. Stay. Good helicopter. It is. It's a vintage part. Awesome. Now. Peace bringer. Okay, so. Alright, that's cool. Because, see, what I was thinking. And. Should I get in my helicopter and fly all the way over there? Or should I just go across the island and, like, whenever I get there, set a waypoint back, like, on my helicopter? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to remember where my helicopter is, right? I don't know, man. I'm gonna forget. I'll find it, I guess. I'll put a waypoint right there because I'm pretty sure I know where this is. It looks like it's gonna be on this very tip over here. Tip of this mountain range. Are you also a vintage part? Is it down by the water? Maybe. Maybe not. Ah, rubber shine.
Shrine for one of the Rodello's victims. Rest in peace.
Alright, now I can go back to there. And, actually, my helicopter's closer, but we'll go get my helicopter, go to here, and then we'll go to here, and then that'll be like all the little places on the bottom half, right? Yeah. Because, like, the reason I'm wanting to do that is I'm not done playing this game, even though I've beaten all of the regular levels and everything. I will be... I'm already downloading the first DLC, and whenever the next ones come out, I'll wait till I beat the first one, and then I'll download the other two. And I want to get, like, I want to unlock everything pretty much, and I want to have unlimited fast travel everywhere. So that's why the rebel shrines are cool. Where's my? Oh yeah. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. There we go. Alright, so we need to go here. What is this thing? Is that a flare? Or what is that? I think that's a beacon. I think that's what that is. Because the little... That looks like a flare. That's got to be a beacon. That's... Yeah. I think fast travel right there? Why would I do that? It would take longer to fast travel than it would to get there. Especially since I got a helicopter. Hey, what's up, Caesar? Where'd my little waypoint go? Supposed to be right over here. Or is it under me? It's under me. Oh, you know, streaming. Oh my gosh, wow. That's a hole. Vintage part. Pre-Springer
looks like
part.
it could be valuable.
Sweet. Alright. I'm waiting on the third DLC, or not third, the first DLC to install, and then we're gonna start it. Because I completely liberated everything. As you can see, if you want to watch to see where I did it, wait till this video uploads, or this live stream uploads as a video to my channel, and it should be within like the first 10 minutes that I do it. But I've completely liberated absolutely everything, and so now I'm waiting on the thing to download. I can check the progress real quick. Let's go here to notifications. Oh, it's got a while to download. Says it's got 4 hours left. That's a lot. And I know it's because I'm playing the game and I'm live streaming, so my internet's gonna be kind of slow. So if I stopped live streaming and turned my PS4 off and took a nap, which I wouldn't be opposed to, it would definitely, it'd be done in probably about half an hour, or maybe even sooner than that. But because I know whenever I'm not live streaming and I'm trying to download something, like whenever I tried to download the DLC for Black Ops 3, it took forever. I mean, it didn't take long whenever I turned my PS4 off. It took like an hour at the most. But since I'm live streaming and it says 4 hours, I'm live streaming and I'm playing when my PS4 turned on, it's, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end the stream for that very reason, because I want to play this today, and it is currently 3 o'clock where I live. 4 hours from now it'll be 7 o'clock, and I've got some schoolwork that I've got to get done before tomorrow. So, but it'll be alright. You guys, I'm not gonna end it yet. I'm gonna do probably another 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. But I said a minute ago I don't feel real good, so maybe laying down for a little while and just resting, taking a nap. Maybe that'll make me not feel so sick. Hey, what is that? Oh, it's just a bunch of flowers that look kind of like an ancient tomb.
An artifact.
4 of 14. Maybe the parts are in a certain region. Like, maybe all of the Peacebringer parts are in this region, and all of the shotgun pistol parts are in this region, and then like all of this has the stuff for the airplane. That might be, or vice versa, because every part I found here has been Peacebringer, which I'm not very opposed to, because if I accidentally ever do lose the Little General, which I will be unhappy about, I will be able to get an equivalent of them, which is the Peacebringer. Even though I was told, and I actually, before we end the stream, I'll go there and check it out, but I was told that if you go into the volcano, the Little General spawns there, like the little pistols. So, if you ever do lose them, you can go back there and get them, which is pretty cool, but I'll check that out before I, like, really trust it, so. I bet it's a Peacebringer part. Yep. Alright, so that's all the question marks around here. But, how far away is this? That is a long way away. That's so far away, dude. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go there, and first, that's 23 miles. I'm gonna get a very fast jet and go there, because ain't nobody got time. Nobody got time to fly there in this thing. I need something that's fast. A lot faster than this, that's for sure. Hey, wait a minute. I was looking for Mario Frigo's grandma's house earlier, and now that I think about it, her house was like kinda on a cliff. What was that? Is that a thingamajigger? Yeah, I'll go get it. But it was kinda like close to being on a cliff, really. So it might be around in this region. There's a part, like, at the very beginning, you go to his house, and he talks about his car, and you can see it, and it looks like a pretty cool car. Where's the thing at? To my right. No, it's right behind me. Where is it? A Rebel Shrine? Of all the Rebel Shrines, this one's probably higher up in the air. I mean, jeez. Oh, there's another thing right over here. This island, like, has a ton of these things. Is there another one over here? Should be right on top of it. Right? Maybe it's at the church? That is some very poor quality.
In my predecessor's files, I discovered a contact with the agency, a shadow American organization with their fat little fingers in every pie. As I wait to meet this mysterious figure with his cowboy drawl, my gaze falls upon a perfect plot of land for a future airbase in this region. My need for an enemy seems to have fallen into my lap.
I'm right on top of it, whatever it is. What is it? Where is it? Ancient part. Or vintage part.
I'll
Peace
take
bringer.
this.
Alright, so I need a place where I can land and take off a plane. An aeroplane. If I go to the bridge, if I call in an airplane, because I wanna test that out. I mean, I wanna end the stream, but I mean, I'm checking the thing again. I don't really wanna like end it just yet, but it says 294.2 megabytes out of 2.241 gigabytes. Okay, so if you don't know, 1 gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes. I'm pretty sure that's the right thing. So that's got to get to, the 297 has to get to 1,000 before it's 1 gigabyte, and it's got to get 2.241. So, and it's 298.7, 8, 299.2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I mean, and now it's at 300 megabytes, so it's like a third of the way there to 1 gigabyte. So it's gonna be a while, and I really don't. I feel like that the accuracy on the download times are a lot more accurate than they are on PS3, or than they were. And I don't want to sit here and wait forever. And I know you guys are gonna want to watch like some DLC stuff because it's in the title, so like. You're going to want to see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the volcano and see if those pistols really do spawn there. Because that'd be nice to know if I ever accidentally lost them. But, so we'll check that out. And then we'll end the stream. And I'll turn off my PS4 and take a nap probably. Check it in an hour or two. And if it's downloaded, I'll start off the game, start streaming, and you guys be watching out for it, alright? So. Because I'm sure whatever it is going to be fun. I'm pretty sure there's a jetpack in it. Which, honestly, I feel like if there's a jetpack, and it's like you can go full jetpack all the time, like with the Varium tank shield, that's very OP. On the helicopter and the tank, except for the fact that it takes a while to recharge, and it doesn't last forever. Is that friendly? What in the heck? This is an enemy thing, isn't it? Yeah. But this is rebel controlled, whatever. It's literally whatever. What car is that, dude? It's gold.
Oh God!
Dude.
Have you ever been in one of Mario's garages? They dismantle vehicles in moments.
Maybe it's just like a yellowish, I don't know. It looks dope. I know that much. So I need to get an airplane, and I need it to be dropped like in the middle of the road, and that's risky, but whatever. Alright, so speed, that has a lot of speed. So does that. This has more agility. That's better combat. I don't need combat, I just need speed. So let's call in that thing. Might want to get out of the road, dude. Calling in the jumbo jet out of a rebel drop is the funniest looking thing ever, because a little crate container thing lands, and then a jet that's 15 times the size of the container it popped out of. It looks hilarious. What does that say? Convoy rescue. Whatever, I don't care. We might have a slight problem. Houston. Can I fit this through there? If we can't, we have an issue. Yeah, good. Let's take off. Let's get there. That mountain that's in the way distant over there might be what I'm looking for. But then again, it might not be. I don't know. I feel like that looks right, but maybe not. I mean, this map is probably one of the biggest free roam maps I've ever, that I think a game has ever had. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It feels like it's bigger than Grand Theft Auto 5's map. And I'm pretty sure it's bigger than Just Cause 2. I think as far as like ocean and everything, it's possibly the biggest map ever. But as far as land, it's definitely up there. And largest mountains, I'm pretty sure it takes that. For like, and whenever I say free roam, my definition of free roam is where you can do whatever you want, and there's like no rules to it, basically. So like Need for Speed, a lot of those games have free roam mode, like Carbon on the PS2, which is probably my favorite Need for Speed game ever. Need for Speed Carbon. It had free roam mode, which is all I played. Or after I beat the game, I mean, you could still have fun. You get chop chases, you could do like short little races with people, and I mean, you could just drive your car around. It's fun. But that's what I classify as free roam. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules, really. So I think this game, Grand Theft Auto 5, Mercenaries, games like that, I classify as free roam. And those are just games I've played. I'm sure there's a lot more that fit into this category, but I just haven't played them. But out of the ones that I have played, I'm pretty sure this is definitely the largest map. Definitely. Because look, I'm 10 kilometers away from where I want to be right now, and it looks like, I know it's because I'm so far away, but I feel like that's closer than it really is. And I'm going 350 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour in this jet, so that's why it feels like it didn't take very long to get from one end of the continent to the other place. But like, I wish there was a scale, you know what I mean? Because from here all the way up here to all the way down here is a pretty long way, and like the sheer size perception, I know for sure is off, because while this island up here, this volcano, is large, this is about 4 times the size of that, and this is about 1/8 of the size of that volcano up there. But yet this place is pretty big. I know it doesn't look like it's pretty big, but it is. I've been there, and I think the last video I did, I went there, but that place is pretty large. And This place up here is just, it's giant. Anyway. And I wish there were like collectibles on the volcano. I feel like there should be. Just because no one's gonna go here unless they want to get the guns, even if they are in the center of the volcano. I mean, I know I wouldn't. There might be tombs and stuff throughout the island, because I know there's like ancient ruins of cities and whatnot, but I mean, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna try to find the place. I know it's on the coast, and I'm thinking it's to the right down there. But after you beat the final mission in the story, Rico says, I just want to have a drink on a quiet beach somewhere. And whenever it, like all the credits and everything goes away, I think you're on this island, on the volcano. Which makes sense, because the final boss, or final mission takes place in the volcano. So, where am I gonna land this? Can I land this? I don't think so. Let's just bail. I can get a helicopter or something if I need to. But I don't know where the guns would spawn if they are down here. But let's just see. See, I've got them, and I haven't gotten rid of them because I don't know if you can get the guns. But someone told me in a live stream chat a couple of days ago that you can get them. Like, if you do lose them, you can get them back in the volcano because they spawn here. I thought it was just a one-time thing. You get them and you can't get them back. But like, see right there, that's what I'm talking about. Like the like depth perception, or whatever. The grappling hook thing is really long, and it looks like I'm a lot closer to the ground than I am, but look, I'm really not. So, but okay, that is one creepy noise. I do not like that creepy noise. You hear that? It sounds like the hellhounds from, like, zombies, Call of Duty Zombies. Except they're more quieter and almost like they're groaning and scratching. That's creepy sounding, dude. I don't see them. How are you supposed to, like, where are they at? I would be able to go and pick them up, like, I mean, obviously I can't because I have them, but would they be here? Maybe they're farther down? Ouch. I know one thing, I do not like that noise. Was I trolled? I might have had my first ever YouTube troll. I hope not. I mean, I like to think people are honest, but I know that's not always the case. Is it down this way? By the way, if you're wondering why, like, I really don't like that noise. If you're wondering why, like, some of the rocks are this bluish black color, or like this, and then there's green, is because this is all volcanic ash, and those are volcanic rocks. Metamorphic or igneous rock, I think is the type that comes out of a volcano. Anyway, this is cooled lava. All this blue. And the gray stuff, like this, is volcanic ash. and whatnot from whenever it erupted, because you can see like the magma flow where it flowed down through this valley and it wiped out the village that was below. And I'm pretty sure, like, I know Pompeii, this is what happened to Pompeii in Rome? Italy? I don't remember. I don't want to be like sounding stupid on history, but Pompeii, I know, was on an island, and it was a similar case to this. And volcano erupted and killed like almost everybody on the island. And they were like, it happened so fast that there were people that were like encased in lava, and or they like solidified instantly because they burned, and then like their body, the carbon hardened, and they were like still there whenever scientists went and found them or whatever. It's pretty cool. But this is kind of neat. I've never like explored this place this much, but why did the lava apparently stop? I guess it only went that far, but I mean, it obviously just stored that little bit of whatever that was whenever it erupted, and it like stops right here. Now, are these Bavarium rocks, or are these, what are these? No, these look like the igneous, the volcanic rock from the magma. That's what that looks like. Are there more of those? Because I would imagine, like, whenever a volcano explodes, it throws the rock and magma everywhere. Yeah, so those rocks are all down this hillside. But I don't see any more magma, hardened magma. Unless it's cooled and under all this grass and everything. Is that a pier? What is that? Is that modern? No, it's not. I don't think. This is one of the cool things. No, it's not. This is one of the cool things I think about Just Cause 3. Is like, there's so much stuff to explore. And this looks like... No, this is cut off right here. This is ended on purpose. Or was it? Either this is a design flaw by the makers of the game, or whatever. Because this looks like this is supposed to continue all the way through there. Or maybe not, because that's a building. That was a building at one time. But it just stops right here. Maybe it wasn't, because I was thinking, if it was supposed to go all the way across, and there's no lines going horizontally all the way to here, until there's right here where it ends, and then it breaks off, that's just a weird design mess up by the guys, because they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't, like, I don't think they would. Or, like, I'm talking about an actual architect a long time ago. Wouldn't build like that. There's no point in it. There are people out here. Are you kidding me? There's civilian people out here. Really? I wonder if the spy boat's out here. Or not spy boat, speedboat. One that I haven't collected yet. I know that one's good right there. Let me try to get it. There we go. I want that one though. That one's lime green. Yeah, and see, I haven't I haven't collected that boat right there, but do you see how far away we are from the nearest garage? I would have to go all the way down to I'd have to go down to here somewhere, which is way too far away than where I want to go.
Whoa!
I'm just hanging out, dude. Chill out.
Jeez!
Why are there like 15 billion boats out here? It's in the middle of nowhere. So, unless it's somewhere else that you get the guns at, I don't see anywhere to get the thing. But we're gonna go to the coast over here and see if we can find... I do like this boat, though. This thing. Like the black and lime green. Those are my two favorite colors. Alright, which way would be shorter? To go on the bottom. Let's turn around. But I'm gonna try to find a little beach area where you load up the game and he's sitting in the Adirondack chair on the beach with some whiskey or bourbon, and he watches the explosion. He raises his glass, sitting under an umbrella. his boots off and his gun sitting beside his chair. That is where, like, that little loading screen or whatever at the beginning. Pretty sure that's the beach, because I remember at the very end, whenever all of the credits were over, I was on a beach that looked exactly like that. So, but like I said, this place is giant, so it won't take a little while. This boat's not the fastest thing ever. Would it be faster to, like, I don't know if it'd be faster to go straight across with my grappling hook or not. Because I don't know where it's at, and I think a boat would be easier because I'm on the coast. I don't know. Looks like some buildings up there. I feel like where there's ancient ruins, there are going to be people. I don't know why, because there's boats, people out here. By the way, getting a fishing boat, finding one that was close enough to a garage where it wouldn't take me 10 years to capture it, took forever, because the thing goes 20 knots. I'm pretty sure it's like 15 or 16 miles an hour, maybe faster than that, I don't know. But it's slow. Let's just put it that way. It is slow. So what I'm looking for is an airplane, because I remember there was an airplane, unless it doesn't spawn again. I remember there being an airplane and an umbrella. I was on a sandy beach, and I don't remember there being any type of ruins around me. But I could see the mainland. So that's just cool, in my opinion. If they're gonna put something like that in the game. All of these like old ruins of a city, of cities, because like there's tons of them on the big main part of Medici. There's a lot of them on Volcanic Island, which it doesn't make any sense. Like there's not still people living there, and all of the places are abandoned and broke down and everything, and they look like they're made out of concrete blocks, like what the Romans built out of, and half the stuff that the Romans built is still here today. And it's a shame that there's no like collectibles or anything, or like vintage parts that are around here, because that would be like a great place to put it. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Don't break my boat. I mean, if you're gonna put vintage parts or collectibles or something, or an ancient tomb or something like that, around here would be a great place, because it'd give you a reason to go to the volcanic island and explore it, you know? And it's so big that, I mean, you could put so much stuff on it. Get like something really cool people would really, really want to have, like a vintage car that was just super duper awesome or whatever. I said super duper. I want to find Mario Frigo's grandma's house, because like, or where he lives, because that car was in their driveway right beside his shed that he said he'd been working on, and I want to show it, because I don't think it's the Corvette, the antique Corvette that's in this game. I don't think it's that car. It's a different one, but I don't remember. But I definitely want to find this place just because. Hey, welcome to the stream, playing some Just Cause 3. It'll be ending in a few minutes as soon as I find what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the little beach site where the main loading screen of the game takes place, where Rico's sitting in a chair on the beach under an umbrella watching the explosion of a boat. And I remember whenever I beat the game, like I completed all the story missions, he said, I just want to have a drink on a quiet beach somewhere. And it was like whenever he got up out of the chair, I was on this island, I got an airplane and flew away. Like I did, because it wasn't a cutscene. I think it was on this side of the island. I want to see if it's still here or if it's just that one-time thing. It'd be cool if it's still here. The flat beach. Those beaches are like on a hillside. I remember it was in a flat bottom. Stuff under me and everything. Is that it? There's the plane. Dude, I think I found it. I found it. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, whoever just joined the stream, make sure to leave your name in the chat, dude, so we can have a little conversation, talk. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a subscription. I found it, guys. This is probably one of the biggest, I wouldn't call it the biggest Easter egg, but I wish I could sit down. That'd be cool. And there's a plane that I haven't collected, so I'll take that somewhere and collect it or whatever. But this is really cool that you can actually go to this place, because you're sitting on this and I can't really, I don't know if I can get the camera angle right, but you're sitting here under the umbrella, alright, at the loading screen, and like right out there somewhere is where the boat is, and it's on fire, and then he's sitting in the chair with his glass of bourbon or whiskey or whatever it is right there on the left arm of the chair, and he's got his towel on the back, and he's got his gun sitting right here with the ammo cartridges or magazines leaned up against each other, and his boots are like right here, whatever, and the umbrella is like right here. I don't know if it's angled like that, but that's pretty cool. You can find this. Yeah, and it's got the Avalanche Studios. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Can I look at that anyway? What does it say? Yeah, it even says it too. That's so cool. But can't really see them that well. I thought you might be able to see the guns better. Anyway, I think that's really cool. You can find this because I remembered it being here, and I know I'm not crazy now because I have found it, but it's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, and this airplane was here so you could get off the island easier. And where is a base or a garage? Is this close enough? Can I even land an airplane here? Like, I need a base with a runway. But it has to be a town, because that's the only place that the garages are, which is kind of boring, but it's whatever. Does this have a runway? Da 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 da. Well, that's not a runway. Never mind. But seriously, where am I supposed to like bring airplanes to the garage if there's no place to have a runway? Like, I could take it there, but that is so far away, man. Where's the nearest town? We'll fly there. The nearest town with a garage. I guess we'll just take it here. 16 miles away. Fantastic. I wonder how slow this is. I'm gonna turn it all the way around before I even take off. That's for sure. That way I don't have to turn in the air. Is that the closest one though? Like, I feel like that's not the closest one. I see, like, all these little settlements and stuff, it has to be a town, and there's no towns here. Right? Alta Ponte, that's a base. Are there any towns in Montana? No. 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 I mean, I think there might be here. Yeah, there's one here. Is that closer? That's definitely closer. Maybe there's one. Maybe there's one closer. Nope. That looks like the closest one. I just hope I can land an airplane wherever it is. Alright, so what the game plan is, or actually I need to take this to where there's a boat place, because this is a water plane. That might make more sense now. But it's gonna be more I need to go here. This isn't too much farther. I mean, it's whatever, you know? But I'm gonna try something. I need to go to the bathroom, and I won't be gone long. But if I start on the plane, it keeps going straight, right? Right? If it's not stalling. Let's just sit up here for a minute, because if it just keeps flying, I'm not losing altitude. Am I at all losing altitude? I don't think so. So I'm gonna turn it, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so it looks like I'm drifting a little bit off course, which is alright, but I'm closer than I was. I didn't have to pause the game, which is what I was trying to accomplish with that. So, anyway, like, I really like this game. I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm amazed by the sheer size and scale of the map and the world, or like the beauty and the amount of things that you can do, stuff there is to collect. And I mean, there's tons of stuff to collect and do, but I wish there was more, you know? I mean, I think there's a good many enough of challenges, but I wish there was more collectibles. Like, whenever they add in new DLCs, they added new collectibles and stuff. Like, not that you instantly get from paying for it, but you have to, like with all the vintage parts, you have to collect to get the airplane, or to get the Peacebringer pistol, or whatever. I wish there was something like that for maybe another plane, or a car, or some more weapons, or anything like that. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Why am I unable to gain airspeed whenever I'm going down? Like, I should be going way faster than 246 kilometers an hour, but for some reason I'm not. If I was wingsuiting, I'd be going much faster. Let's land this thing. But seriously, why are there still like military boats and war boats and stuff whenever I've liberated everything? I just don't understand that, you know? I mean... Uh-oh. Alright, I'm good. But, in a real world sense, it doesn't make sense. But for the game, it does.
Nice wings, Rico. Got it.
Because, in a game, you're still going to want to do stuff. Like, if you want to go on a rampage and just, like, kill bad guys and whatnot, you're going to want to do that. But, if this was real life, obviously, I don't know. I'm nitpicking. Did I just hear an air wrench? I think I did. Alright, so, let me check the time left on my download for the, yeah, it says 589.5 megabytes at a 2.241 gigabytes. Still says 4 hours left, but it's about a fourth of the way done. A little over a quarter of the way there. So if I end the stream and I turn off my PS4, turn it on to rest mode, it should be done in an hour at the most. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the stream. Unfortunately, guys, I do have to end the stream. Only because I want to be able to play this DLC later today. So I'm going to take a break, take a rest, because I'm tired and I need the rest. So yeah, so in this meantime, if you're watching this right now, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so that you'll be notified whenever I go live later today in a little bit, and you can watch me. We can play the new DLC together. So, until then, be happy, have fun, have a good day wherever you are in the world, and I love your faces. Goodbye.